3, 2, 1. Let's go. Wow.
Get Nayxerr out of here right now.
Yeah, he's bad. He's completely just
I'm
no.
too tired for this. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime for Us with me, Nayxerr Sensei. Hello. Jodha-chan.
I feel like I need a burp, but I don't want to burp, but I do want to burp.
I completely forgot about this. It feels like it's been like 2 months since we recorded an Anime for Us episode.
It really has.
It just feels like it's been a while since we all talked because
Yeah. I mean,
Nayxerr died.
yeah,
Nayxerr died and went back to life.
I died. I'm just still like slowly coming back. Okay, well, let's see if I don't butcher this.
Oh god.
And we have Nayxerr Panda.
The heck?
What?
Nayxerr.
Yeah.
What?
They said it at the beginning. They said it like twice during the whole thing, but I like the word. Where they're like, it meant something like you do well. Like the father said it to everyone else, like do something.
Oh, yeah.
Like Nayxerr Nayxerr. It's like Nayxerr Panda.
Yeah.
Gotta be creative
The
with these
worst.
things now.
That's the worst one ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are worse ones.
I don't think there are worse ones. I think that's the worst.
There are.
I mean,
okay.
he could have called you the creature.
I could have called you Panda Plus.
Panda Plus.
Okay, I would have immediately left the call. Just an
Panda
FYI.
Oh, is that how we have Panda Plus here?
Bye.
Leave the call. Leave the call.
Oh, he left.
Oh, he actually left the call. What?
They thought I wouldn't do it, but I
Yeah.
did it.
Yikes.
They called me crazy. They thought I wouldn't do it, but I did it.
Crazy Panda Plus.
Well, yeah. As we have been saying, we watched Blood Plus for this episode. Something Jodha has watched.
Rewatching this has changed my opinion completely. I'm not even kidding.
I expected more gore.
Same. I like from what I remember. Like I remember a lot of the horrible moments because, they stick with you more.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. It's a lot of these stuff felt very rushed out to me. I don't know if it was the same thing with you guys.
I kind of felt like it. They was a little bit rushed.
Like they needed a little bit more plot development in some points. Like when George died, it's like I felt like that was way later on, but apparently not. I thought the whole school thing when they went to Vietnam for that all-girls school, I thought that was second season, but no, it's not.
I kind of like the early death of George. It was like cool. I felt like stuff happening. But then, like when we got to the school arc, I was like, "What is this show?
Yeah.
Did Jodha choose that? Like the heck?" But
yeah,
I felt like George would have needed a better backstory. Like the thing we got right now, like he just stood there and he's like, "Yeah, my family died. I was about to kill myself, and then I got you guys." That's literally it. It was like I wanted a little bit more story to it.
I kind of like George.
Yeah, but I wanted to get the more attachment because when he died, I sat there. I was like, I literally don't care. Like it was kind of like expected.
Yeah,
I didn't really care. I agree, but I really like the early death. It it made me want to watch more. I was like, oh, you got my attention. Nice.
I mean, it's kind of like Game of Thrones, where they had early death.
That's true.
I was thinking
So
not
it's
gonna
like-
go kill.
I was thinking every good show that ever lived. It's exactly what I need.
Not Game of Thrones season 8 though.
No.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I can join this.
You can relate.
Nayxerr can relate.
Yeah. Let's opening. Let's opening.
Yeah.
Let's open.
Yeah, we should get to the opening.
Yeah.
Yo, absolute fire.
Yes.
That-
I forgot how good it was, man.
That's like insanely good. I was like extremely surprised. That was
It brought back nostalgia feelings.
Yeah,
it was nasty.
I even enjoyed it.
You really?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing, like, yes, I enjoyed it. I would have loved to have watched it every single time, but because I was kind of rushed right now to watch the episode, I was like, I gotta skip them. I can't listen to this.
It's understandable.
And like,
I respect that.
The same thing with the outro. I skipped it every single time. Like, I didn't even try to listen to it in every episode until the last episode, because then I was like, I will remember it for this recording.
I watched the opening twice, which was kind of impressive for me, I would say. Like, I don't think
almost every time, man. Almost every time.
It was very, very good. The song is like,
I wish I had more time in my life.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I haven't talked. That's the first time like we talked to Nayxerr for like the past 10 days, I think. So yeah,
pretty much.
Well, welcome back, friends.
Since the last podcast.
Yeah. Just heckin' tired from everything.
Yeah, and he's still dead.
Yeah.
I gotta record a GFS episode and explain everything that's happening in my life.
I can't wait to watch it.
Don't
forget to like and subscribe.
Draw my week.
Drama. I can't wait, man. Do it. No, build my week.
Yeah, I was thinking that
build my week.
Build my week.
Jesus.
So I'll actually be interested.
Yikes. This is not JFS show, boys. We can't do
What are you
this.
talking about? This is JFS Takeover.
JF was for us. Let's go.
JFS for us.
We're ready.
I just want to bring up, like, I didn't remember it at the moment, but I was like, did something happen, like, in the first episode? But when the sensei got eaten, I jumped.
Yeah.
I was not really, like, I was prepared for something there, but not that.
Just
out of nowhere, just had troops out.
It's like, this show confused me so much. Like, at the beginning, you get, like, gory and, like, oh, that's a Jodha, like, that's a Jodha show, I get it, like, that's why he picked it. And then, like, everything stops, like, the world stops.
Yeah.
Like I said, all I remember was, like, the really gore and this one really horrible moment that I think happens in the next season. So,
well,
heads up.
Episodes.
No, there's this really horrible thing that happens to one of the characters. I'm not going to say who. You can take your guesses, but I'm not going to say who.
Like, I would imagine, like, one of the brothers. I would imagine.
I'm not going to say who.
Okay. It's one of the brothers. It's wait, George dead. George
what
dead.
are you talking about? That's what you think. I'm kidding. He's dead.
Mercy comes in. Heroes never dies.
Mercy. Well, we did have Diva.
Yeah.
True. And she's also the queen, which makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Technically, they're
Everything
both
lines up.
queens.
Yeah, but Diva is the queen of the queens.
They don't explain it, but yeah. Lore.
Yeah, like, in the beginning, I had the feeling, like, I mean, I enjoy it. I don't hate it. Like, it's like in the middle for me. But towards the end, it was like, I don't even understand what's happening right now. I don't know if I'm just, like, tired or stupid or it's really complicated. But I'm not understanding. I'm not keeping up with what's happening.
No, they went so quick through so much. Like I said, things I thought was going to happen next season was happening this season. So it just,
I relate. I think I think there's actually like a lot of lore, but it's very like going fast.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can see why you liked it, Jodha.
But then again, there's 50-something episodes.
Yeah.
50
it's not
episodes
necessary,
to be
yeah.
complete. So it's like, I think it does get better after this first season.
Imagine if you watched all 50 episodes.
I was tempted.
See you in a week.
See you in a week.
See you in a year, the heck.
I was actually going to start the second season just to see if it was any different from the first season, but I didn't.
I have to say though, I didn't hate it. Like, it was pretty fine for me, considering the fact that it's like definitely not my genre, definitely not related to me.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't hate it.
Like if I had to start watching it by myself, it would have definitely been one of those shows where I'm like, I would watch it now and then I get bored of it and then I wait like a few months and then I'm like, I can watch a few more episodes now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could watch more episodes, but I don't think it was bad. That's like my point. Like, it was pretty good.
So when I watched this, I think it was during that time where I just watched any and all anime. I didn't care what genre it was. That's why I watched Fruit Baskets all those years ago, because it's like, hey, it's anime.
Yeah.
It's anime.
But definitely if like it was now, it's like I probably would have stopped early.
Yeah.
I probably would have continued to see like what's this about, but I probably would have stopped early.
I don't know. I was also kind of annoyed with like a lot of the characters. Like the Kai. I don't know. I hate him.
Kai is yeah.
Like early episodes, Kai was heckin' annoying. He got decent after George died, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because then he wasn't like that. Oh, I need to do everything. I need to protect. Even if she has the fucking sword, I need to protect her. And it's like,
I mean,
yeah,
it's a classic. Like, oh, she's my little sister in an anime.
I understand, but it's still like, do it in a better way, in my opinion.
Do it in a better way.
Like when you notice that you're using a gun against that forest dude, the creepy non-goblin looking ass. When
Vampires.
you use like a gun against him and it doesn't work, like what else can you do? Haven't you understood at that point that there's not much you can do against these things?
He doesn't, because he's the hot-headed male character.
I hate those. Give me the shy, really creepy girls.
There it is. There it is.
I think he calms down at the end.
I mean, I feel like he matured, like, towards the end. He became more like, you know, the grown-up to the kids. Like at an orphanage. Like he played with them, but he's still like, you know, when it was raining and they were gonna play baseball, and he's like, we can still do it, we can have our training. And it's like, yeah, I mean,
yawn.
You like training, okay? The heck? Panda's all about the training montages.
The hecking, I'm sorry, like the battles here were like,
they were
non-existent. Non-existent.
It was so quick, but I don't know.
It's like I get one-shotted and that's the end of the battle.
Yeah.
That's it. It's gone. Like there wasn't even like a chance of being threatened or something like that. It's like
I actually thought about it while watching the fighting scenes. You can really notice how they're going for the like IRL kind of sword swings. It's not the anime kind of sword swings.
I get you. Yeah.
I
get that.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, you can see that I don't like it. I'm watching an anime because I want the anime swings. I ain't here for the IRL stuff. I get that.
I mean, it's supposed to be one of those animes that's rooted in reality, but with the fantasy mixed in. So,
speaking of reality, did you guys notice all of the like pictures that were not like anime style?
what do you mean?
I don't think I've
They
noticed.
had like war pictures of like it literally looked like IRL people.
I think they actually used like actual war picture because they talked about the Vietnam War. They talked about all kinds of war.
But
because
then they also had like the animals though in one book I noticed. I don't know if they were animated, but they looked really like IRL kind of things, like a photograph.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
I guess I
wouldn't be surprised.
You don't notice anything.
No, you
That's
don't.
also partially true.
Wow.
I don't notice anything I don't care about, you know what I mean?
Also, I don't understand that whole like why did they just leave Riku and Kai?
I mean, they're useless. Like, what do you want them to do with them?
You literally have 2 kids with you and you just leave them in a completely different country.
No, it's not their responsibility, though. Heck. Out of my face. What do you mean?
The heck?
They're not moral. Like, they don't have any morals. The heck?
Not even Saya cared much.
Ah, she's savage.
She asked like once or twice, like, "Are they fine?" And like, "Yeah, they're fine." She's like, "Okay, cool.
They're good. They're good. They're fine. Just don't mind them."
Yeah, it's not like I care where they are or what they are doing.
Well, they're like, we have to save her. We have to help her, and she's like, they're fine. They'll be fine.
Oh, it's I don't know.
I don't know.
Also, I don't know if you guys remember Mao.
Mew?
Mao,
Mewy?
the Kai's friend.
Yeah,
Mao.
Whatever.
Mew.
Yeah. Like, what was the point of her? Like, what? Was she rich or something?
Yeah.
But it's like, it doesn't show in any way. All of a sudden, she has just a phone. She's in this, like, whatever strip club or whatever they were at. And then, like, she's just there, comes out, and she gets into a car, and then all of a sudden she knows, like, everything what's happening. All of a sudden, it's like, what?
Yeah,
Maybe
she's one of those characters who appears, like, for a couple episodes and then disappears.
She might come back later, though. We don't know.
Yeah. I don't remember what happens later on, so
I mean, probably
maybe
like in the last episode where she's like, "Kai, I love you."
Kai.
Well, she fucking flies to Vietnam to find him.
Spoilers, Nayxerr.
Oh, true.
That's totally not. No, I'm kidding. That's
I was gonna say, is Kai dying?
Not saying.
Don't worry. I won't cry. Don't worry.
Feels like one of those shows where they literally just like kill off everyone.
Like, one of the few things I do remember is the ending, and I believe I was satisfied with the ending. I believe there's one thing I was pissed off about.
Saya dies.
But
confirmed.
Yeah. No. Saya becomes Jesus.
Oh, wait, isn't she already like the bad Jesus?
She's basically top vampire.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
The vampire can
vampire
kill
girl.
vampires. From what I've understood.
But yeah, pretty much. Well, all those creatures are created. Should I say how they're created?
Sure.
I mean,
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I don't really care much.
They're created by the blood of the queens, basically.
Ah.
And there's more than one queen?
Yeah, Diva is a queen.
Yeah, she's a queen, but there's more than one.
The other one is Demon, and then we had Casino.
Take a guess who the other one.
Saria?
No.
Oh.
What?
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 I like how he's like, no. What?
Yeah.
What? It's like, wait, did you just see Zarya? Like, where did this come from? Why are we talking about Overwatch?
Because
This is
diva.
Yeah.
It's like when I
No.
hear the word diva, I'm immediately like Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah, I was there too. Not gonna
No,
lie.
to be honest, every time they said diva, I'm like, Nayxerr. Nayxerr.
I know.
The first time they said it, I was like, are they like referring like to an actual like diva, like a girl that is like, you know what I mean, like a diva?
No, it's very confusing, and that's kind of the surprise reveal that diva is a queen, and there are two queens, and the other queen is Seiya.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
that was like pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I thought you meant other than her.
Oh no. I mean, there's two queens, Seiya and Diva, and the rest are their underlings.
I was just gonna say, like, if we want to go one step further with the diva, she sings, and diva's name in Overwatch is Hannah Song. Booyah.
Just
I'm about to leave the call again, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. I'm about to join you with this call.
I don't think I can go on with this podcast anymore.
I'm connecting the dots. Diva is a vampire. Give Diva vampire skin.
Confirmed.
Her mech is a giant bat.
It only came out like what, 10 years ago? 15 years ago? It's about to come, just don't worry, it will come.
Imagine Diva's mech being like a Woobat from Pokemon.
Oh god.
Just a giant fluff ball.
I think I hate it already. I just hate the thought of it.
I love it.
No.
So, what do you guys think of Haji?
Oh, he's the boy. He's the boy.
Yeah.
I most of what he said is like 50% of what he said is like, fight, Saya, fight. That's it. That was like his line. But other than that, it was cool.
So basically, for me, he had the whole tuxedo mask vibe the whole time. He like shows up, does nothing, and leaves.
I was thinking
Fight,
of
Saya.
the butler from Black Butler.
Yeah, he does have that look.
Literally looks the same from what I remember.
I have no idea what that is, but
You have never heard about Black Butler?
Yeah, even I've heard of Black Butler.
No, I haven't.
I felt like it was a pretty big anime. Like a lot of people love it.
It might be.
I tried to watch it. It didn't work out for me.
I need to complete it.
I'm heckin' ignorant with animes, okay?
Give it a try. There's fights in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll watch it.
I mean, it's probably gonna be a future anime for you thing. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
If there's fight, I'll take it.
I don't even know if we have it on the list.
Probably not. There's a lot of anime. So this anime like reminded me of a whole bunch of gore animes that I kind of want to watch.
Wait, it's gore?
No, just like gore, like animes I've watched with a lot of gore in it, and I'm like, oh, I want to, yeah.
Pretty
Thanks,
much all of your
Blood Plus.
animes.
No, not all my animes are gore. A lot of my
like
animes
70%.
A lot of my animes
No, I'm
are
kidding.
very family friendly.
We watched
Very
Trigun.
old.
That was not gore.
Yeah, that was not gore.
Not even
I mean,
close.
That was a
This
Western.
one wasn't that gore, TBH.
It had gore, but it was very toned down.
Compared to the name Blood Plus, I expected a lot more gore.
Like I said, from what I remember all the gore scenes.
That's all you remember.
Yeah.
That means the whole ending is just gore.
Yeah.
Everything else erased from memory. It's like
everyone dies in a big giant orgy of death. It's amazing.
Sounds lovely.
What the heck?
It's not how it ends. I'm just,
wait. There's something important I didn't mention. Okay, what? Do you guys know who is George? Who is the voice actor?
Yes.
Do you guys recognize?
from Naruto.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Really?
Yeah.
The more that I heard him, I was like, I
Yeah.
knew him. I know
Same.
him.
Literally, when I heard it, I was like, wait,
Oh
Jiro?
man.
Yeah, I was like, I know this. And then fucking I googled it. I was like, holy shit, that's Jiraiya. It has like the same father figure thing. Perfect.
It sounded a little bit different, though, in my opinion, but it may have been like the sound quality and stuff like that.
I immediately connected.
Yeah, like
I did not.
Wow, how did you not connect it to Naruto?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember Naruto.
Kagebunshi no Jutsu.
There was a one time which I watched so much Naruto, I had a dream that I was in Naruto. Yeah.
I haven't had that yet. Where's my dream?
It was I had a dream where it was like Sasuke got kidnapped after the tournament thing. I was like chasing after him with Naruto. It was an amazing dream.
You're not a true fan, Nayxerr.
The only anime dream I have had is Digimon. That I can remember. Is Shrek an anime? No.
The heck?
Yes, it's the best anime.
I've had a dream about that.
Well, what was the dream?
The dragon died.
Ah.
And they had it going through the town. I remember crying. I woke up in the middle of the night crying. I was like, I want that dream again. It was so beautiful. I don't know why I thought it was beautiful, but yeah.
Oh god. GG.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm trying to think of everything that's happened in this too.
Yeah. There's like so much. It's basically two different two different settings. There's the one in Japan and then there's the one in Vietnam.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the school? The whole school section.
It reminded me of a card capture Sakura. Yeah, Sakura. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it reminded me of that. Like, oh, I got a secret life that nobody knows about, and I'm gonna save the world. Sorta. I don't know.
Yeah.
Her
roommate though.
I mean, I didn't mind her actually.
Yeah.
But like, I kind of enjoyed that school. It's just like it didn't at first, or like never really. It made sense to me like why they're at the school, except that I guess it has to do with the wine thing. But it's like they found the school through a wine thing, trading thing, whatever, and then it's like they literally didn't care about the wine anymore, and it's like, okay, well, yeah. what I don't understand what's happening anymore.
There's a lot of stuff that gets just brushed over.
Yeah,
and it's just
it was very weird. Like, it was also like a weird transition from the first like part of the anime to the school. Like, everything is normal now. Like, we're just chilling.
Like, if the first season was just all in Japan, and then the second season they went to the school, I think it would have been better. Like, if the first season ended with George's death. I'm trying to think how that would work.
I like that part. That was, in my opinion, the best part of the anime. But I'm fine with
I don't know.
Like, I could have definitely seen it like the first season and with George's death, because it would also give them more time to build up like the story for George to actually make
you would have cared about this character more.
Make you more attached to him. So when the season ends, he dies. Then it's like, what the fuck? I gotta watch next season whenever that comes out. Then the next season comes out, and it's like, yep, we're in school life now.
Also, can we talk about the fact that freaking George got sliced like 700 times and didn't die?
Superpower, daddy power.
So strong.
He was becoming one of those creatures.
No, but like the first time.
Oh, the first time.
Yeah,
the first time he was basically dead. He got his guts sliced off.
Yeah, how did
And
he
died in
stay
one
alive
hit.
for so long?
Because,
Love.
yeah. Because of love.
It's anime. Don't ask questions.
Gotta ask questions. That's my job. That's what I'm getting paid for.
Instead of speaking of that, I want to speak about this very important thing.
Sure.
Saya being hungry 24/7.
Can relate. Can relate.
Can relate.
Cannot relate.
The heck?
I've said it. Like, I rather drink things like juice, milk, smoothies than eat things.
Mm.
I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
So
That's why I don't
I'm
like
not
you.
like I'm not hungry a lot. I need stuff to drink, and that's why I always have my Pepsi bottle next to me. Pepsi
That's why I don't
saves
like you.
lives.
Pepsi. So speaking of voice actors, the voice actor for Haji, he actually plays a character you guys know from Fairy Tail.
Wait, who did you? Oh, Haji.
He
I don't remember his voice. He
Haji.
doesn't talk that much. I don't.
Yeah, he doesn't talk that
Yeah.
much.
I'll give you guys a guess to take a guess which character from Fairy Tail.
Sure.
I'm guessing it's one of the more popular ones, or like not like a side character like Sting or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, because you wouldn't mention it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Gray.
No, I would have noticed. I would have noticed.
It is
like
not
Gray.
Gray. It is not Gray.
It's probably like one of those fairy tale guys that we don't see much.
Max.
Maybe Max, yeah.
No, it's Lexus.
The heck?
Yeah.
He sounds completely different then.
It's weird. Yeah.
He sounds really different.
Also, I want to say to that, I noticed one part, like when they got to Mui's village,
Yeah.
and Mui told her mother, "Is like, hey mom, can they stay over?" She didn't say anything. She just laughed at her. Like, Mui asked the question, and the mother is just over there. And then it's like, yeah, you can stay. That's. I guess they didn't get a voice actor for her.
Also, another thing, they're Japanese and they're talking to Vietnamese people.
Yeah, I know.
They don't speak the same language.
I know.
Yeah, also the English. Like, they get English names, but they speak Japanese.
Oh my god. All the American guys had such American names. George, David.
Then there was Julia.
There's a guy named Richard Brickman.
And they literally hecking speak Japanese. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, there are Americans in Japan since World War II after.
I guess, but still.
They do have a base. An American base.
You're my base. Ha!
I am your base.
Got him.
I'm your base god. I mean, what?
Base got him.
Oh god. Oh, the ship scene. I hated it when they were on the ship.
Yeah.
Like, literally, when I was, like how I've write down something to kind of describe the episode now, just for us.
Yeah.
Literally, episode 7, ship.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's
really.
It's like there was nothing really like. This is a really important thing that happened. It's like when she asked Haji, like, please tell me more about myself. And he is like, here, sword poses.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what?
I was like, why?
At first I was like, why are you doing this? Is this like some introduction to you explaining who she is? But then it's like, that's all I know about your sword poses. I was like, what? What?
Yeah.
Haji, what are you doing? Lexus.
Like I said, Haji is basically Tuxedo Mask.
He's a bot. He just comes in, fight and leaves.
He's a bot.
Pretty much.
Comes in, fight to leaves.
God.
Fight to
Pretty
fight to heal
much.
me. I need healing.
I need healing.
Oh.
Actual bot. Get out of my team.
Also, that's something I haven't understood yet. I didn't write down the word, so I don't remember what the word is. But like, what is Haji to Saya? Like, isn't
it like a servant or
is it
guardian or something like that?
So should I say it?
I mean,
Sure.
the thing I was guessing is if it's like a part of the person.
I thought it was either servant or guardian, one of the two.
So you see what Phantom is, right? Well, what they said Phantom was the Chevalier.
Yeah.
So he's definitely a Chevalier, and it's a
Wait. They said he's
he did.
Chevalier.
They did.
Yeah.
They said that.
Okay, they said it.
Yeah.
So he's really, really old. He's like Seiya's first Chevalier, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what he is.
Huh.
I'm just looking this up now.
I already realized like she's like super old and she had like a few cycles, right?
Yeah.
Not high.
So she's 173 plus years old.
She is.
She is.
Yeah.
He is 140 plus. And he's 7 feet tall.
Okay.
The heck,
Not
he's
exaggerated,
taller
by
than
the
me.
way.
I'm not even kidding. I'm looking on the wiki.
I don't know what that is in centimeters.
Not exaggerated, by the way.
No, not at all.
213 centimeters. I mean, I'm almost there. The heck?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a competition, Nick, so relax.
Yeah.
It is. It is though.
That's why nobody likes you.
The heck? Racist?
Bruh.
But yeah, would you like to know how they become the Chevalier?
I mean, yeah, like I don't even understand what it is.
So
Oh yeah, you didn't explain what it is. You just said how old it is.
it's basically one of those vampire thingies, but a human. Like he retains his humanity.
Okay.
Oh, like he's not related at all to them.
No. He's just this. He's Seiya's first Chevalier. That's all he is.
Huh. Because I thought like he was like I didn't really understand why he is like the servant to Seiya. Like
Yeah, I'm very confused.
I thought they were connected some way. Also like Solomon or whatever his name, Solomon or whatever his name was, with that chairman, like how they could like talk to each other through like brain power.
They're Chevaliers for Diva. I'm just gonna ruin it.
I mean, I heard that, or I think they said it in there, but I was just confused, like how Solomon, chairman, could talk to each other without like talking.
They're basically both those vampire creature thingies.
Yeah.
Also, I don't remember. They mentioned Bloody Sunday, right?
No.
Okay.
Bloody Sunday.
It's the event that
didn't it happen on the 21st of November some year.
Sure.
Because I looked it up not too long ago. I was like, what happens with my, or like what's special with my birthday? And I noticed Bloody Sunday is one. I was like, yikes. This year is Bloody Thursday.
It's when he becomes Seiya's Chevalier.
So, my birthday. Hooray!
Nice. It's just, this show is not for me. If I was like into these kind of shows. I can get so into that, but it's not my type of show, so I can't really get super
like I said,
into that.
rewatching this has changed my opinion on this
Wait,
show.
I'm guessing.
when did you watch it? Like how long ago?
It's well before I started.
Probably in the 30s.
Yeah, probably in the 30s.
Yeah, when like Seyaf was like second revived or something like that.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember. It's definitely not when this came out. Like when it first came out.
What? I think it was 2005.
This was 2005. I would say 2010 probably. 2009, 2010, around that time.
It's like when people say that like 2010, I'm like, that's not long ago. Wait, 9 years.
Are you kidding me? The heck,
man.
It's like, way long ago.
I was still in high school.
What? Where was I?
You were probably in school still.
I just started 7th grade. I was about no. I was about to
21,
finish.
Right?
I just finished 7th grade. I'm 22.
You're 22, yeah.
I'm a big boy.
You're a big boy now.
So yeah, 7th.
Yeah, you would have been.
I would have been like 12. No, 12, what I'm saying. The heck. 13.
Sure.
Is what I would be.
Sure.
Yes.
It's so long.
I just said my age and I forgot my age again.
Nice.
That's why it's like, what?
Wait, how old am I again? What year is this? Where am I?
Where am I?
Okay, well, do we have anything else to talk about in this?
Closing? Question mark?
Yeah, other than that, I mean.
Oh.
What do you guys think of those creepy kids?
Creepy?
The children that was singing and...
Every time there's kids, I'm like, I don't like it.
Then transform into this.
It was kind of like I could relate to Kai. Like, shut up!
Yeah.
Stop!
Pretty much. I was so confused on why they were singing, but then I remember.
Yeah.
They're not human.
Well, was it because they heard Diva singing?
Yeah, I was like, what? How is that related to them singing when they're not human? Question mark.
It's like
I mean, they're not human as in they are vampires.
Like yeah, like they can hear her singing.
Yeah.
Like Saya.
Like I'm assuming how it goes.
Riku's gonna get fucked up. I just thought of it because he.
He can hear the singing.
Jodha, we on to
you. But he didn't go crazy like
No, but he gonna get fucked up later. Something is gonna happen to him. I don't know.
Yes.
Anyways, let's go on to the. Yes, let's move on to the outro. What did you guys think of that? Let me tell first. Hella boring.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it.
Again, I could not care.
It was very skippable. It was like, it's a link.
I listened to it once. I couldn't even listen to the whole thing once. I had to kind of like skip through. I was like, this is so boring. I'm just gonna fall asleep here.
Yeah.
It was very like not impressive.
No.
It's an outro.
Yep.
It's an outro. It's definitely an outro.
Yeah, it's definitely an outro.
Yeah. That's all I can say about it.
Well,
no strong feelings.
Then the famous opinion of the anime and rate the anime. Who go first? Okay.
You can go first.
I mean, I don't mind going first if you want, whatever.
I mean, I think I was last. Yeah, I was last time.
The heck? How dare you not go first?
Yeah,
how about we do this? The person that chooses the anime goes last.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I go last today.
No,
Panda goes
okay,
tomorrow.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah. We're recording tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're recording
What?
tomorrow,
Yeah.
guys.
Guys, I gotta edit this too.
And I got a thing tomorrow too.
Ow.
So
Just hit the table. Anyways,
We already said we're doing it, so it's done.
Shut up! Be
I
quiet!
hate you, Mom! I hate you, Mom!
I'm trying to train my Kai roleplay over here. Shut
Ah,
up!
nice.
Well,
dibs on being Haji.
Okay, just go. Just go.
Go.
Yeah, as I said earlier on, in the beginning, it was like right smack bang in the middle. I didn't love it. I didn't feel bored while watching it or anything, but it slowly went downhill as we moved on. But I wouldn't say it went downhill like a ton. But like the middle is like definitely that's 3. So a little bit downhill. I would give it a 2. A nice,
That's fair enough.
A nice clean 2.
Yeah.
That's very fair, I would say.
Yeah.
I hate old animes, unfortunately for us. I'm a little bitch.
Unfortunately for us.
Yeah, I'm a little bitch like that. So like
It's not that old.
It's 2005. Like heck, couldn't even learn English back then.
14 years old.
Yeah,
Is
didn't
that
even know
old?
English.
God dang.
It's not that old.
So yeah, I cannot enjoy those. Like moreover, I hate like vampire and stuff like that. However, it was not bad as I thought it would be. I'll give it a 2.5 because I actually kind of enjoyed the start, and at the end, like it kind of maybe got a bit better, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So yeah, I'll definitely give it 2.5.
Yeah. No, that's reasonable. So I guess it's me. So before I rewatched this, purely on nostalgia reasons, I would have gave this a 4 out of 5. But rewatching this, I realized there's a lot of stuff that they went through so quick, and yeah, there's not a lot of gore from what I remember, and I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that could have been fleshed out a lot more. Characters that could have been developed, maybe George, for example. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. Because I still enjoy it. I still can't wait for some things in the future that I'm not going to talk about. But yeah, definitely 3 out of 5.
Okay. Well, I
That's
guess that's the end of Blood Plus, and we will see what Panda has picked for us for next time.
Blood
I got
Plus
a
Plus.
treat. I got a treat for you boys. It's actually an anime that I don't think any of us watched. It's it's called the Himouto Umaru-chan. It's a slice of life sorta. It's on the list, and it's supposed to be very good.
I don't.
What?
Oh, I was thinking this when I heard it, but yes, I have seen like a lot of videos of this. Yep.
I only watched one episode of it, and like I was like, okay, I need to save it for anime for us. I won't watch it.
What is it called?
Himouto Umaru-chan.
Okay, I see
Is the tiny girl with the orange?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should be super good.
What? Oh.
It's literally like about her being like hate everything. She just want to be in the room, kind of thing.
Like when she goes out, she's like pretending like she's a perfect girl and stuff like that. Yeah. And everybody likes her. And when she goes like inside to her house, she's like a gamer that hates everything. And,
me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like we can all relate.
And how many episodes are we watching?
It's 12. We're gonna watch all of them. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely need to watch it a little bit, like a day before we record.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, anyways, yeah. So, hope you enjoyed this episode of Anime for Us. We'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Sayonara.
Bye.